What's up, guys? Brian Sacrifice here today. I'm really excited to train you guys today. Sorry for not getting the video done earlier today, but I'm gonna get it done now. Cutting, bulking, explain the truth. Stupid ass cat was causing troubles like me. He's like, meow, meow. I had to exit the video. I'm gonna be explaining this all over again for you guys. So again, it's major to have good nourishment, to have good nutrition, and have a balance of micronutrients, microminerals, and vitamins, and to make sure that you have good digestion, so you can prevent constipation. You can prevent inflammations, and you can prevent bloating. But the thing is that you want to make sure that the nutrients, the bulking foods high in nutrition value, get down to the esophagus. I'm going to slow down for a minute. Get down to the esophagus, to the gastrointestinal tract. And there's no dense blockage usually applied by fats, lipids, foods high in cholesterol, saturated fats, polyunsaturated fats, and usually dense foods, a dense blockage where it makes the micronutrients, microminerals, and vitamins, they cannot get through. So they get stuck and they get half digested and not fully digested. We have to rely on soluble fiber. We have to rely on probiotics to get that out, to break that dense blockage so they can be fully digested. You can have good digestion. You can have a healthy digestion. Anyway, so catabolic breakdowns can happen, anabolic breakdowns can happen. The metabolism is doing its functions, and it's all going well. The functions, the process of metabolism that, again, need to occur, and when they're not occurring, it's really bad. So anyway, we're going to be explaining it. So it gets down, gets fully digested, whether with the help of insoluble fiber probiotics, gets down, it gets broken down, it gets processed, it gets synthesized, and in return to this, energy is released. And after the energy is released, it's simply major that if functions and processes of metabolism are even going on, the thing that happens is that you usually have little to no metabolites being made. And we're going to be explaining not just from that, but we're going to be going on. It's major for anabolics, the anabolic breakdown, to require energy for your basal metabolic rate, to require the energy to make metabolites. You can go from a metabolism, a basal metabolic rate that is usually low, not as efficient, not as strong, not as fast. It's not fucking Nick. Look at that. Right there, you hear that? Yeah. The person down the street. I swear, they're so disruptive. Wait a minute for that to pass. I'm fucking trying to make a video. Oh, wait, never mind. It wasn't going that way. Okay. Whoa, we just had to deal with that for a minute. So it's made for your basal metabolic rate to require the amount of energy necessary so it can make metabolites, so it has more nourishment, it has more nutrition, it has more energy, so it can be making more metabolites. So basically, let's ask ourselves this question. Why are overweight people overweight? Why are people fat or obese classified as that? Usually because they have little to no blood circulation at all, and they have a fat blockage that destroys the muscle, destroys the body cells and muscle tissue, deteriorates them, and breaks it down because you have all of this fat, this fat blockage. It prevents the blood vessels, the heart, from working with the blood vessels to make sure that they deliver the oxygen, they supply the oxygen to the body cells and muscle tissue that it needs, so it does not deteriorate, so it can keep growing, keep reproducing, so it can keep developing. It doesn't get broken down. It doesn't deteriorate, because once it deteriorates, it's not coming back. And especially if you have a bad connection between organs in your body, it's gonna affect many things. Like, again, we gotta get into this at the end of the video too, but we're gonna get into more of this. So why is no way preserve? Because simply, since if they eat carbohydrates, they eat empty calories. They don't have a fast metabolism. They have a low metabolism, and since the metabolism, it cannot burn it off. In return, it gains its fat, so it cannot burn it off and utilize its energy and create many more metabolites after that, and have a good functioning process of metabolism. Since because of this, it cannot burn off the carbohydrates, it cannot burn off the empty calories that have no nutritional value at all in health, just increases your risk of many more diseases that we're going to get down into the video, like diabetes, like low blood sugar, like high blood sugar. On from that, dealing with the liver, dealing with the heart, dealing with the major organs, pancreas, dealing with that too, because what does the pancreas do? The pancreas forms and produces insulin, the major hormone known for stabilizing, for controlling your blood glucose level when it gets out of control. When you have a correct amount of carbohydrates, either too high or too low, blood glucose level cannot be regulated by insulin and glucagon. Glucagon is the second buddy hormone, rather than going with the first one, that's made in the pancreas, produced in the pancreas, that is made for stabilizing. It's known for stabilizing blood glucose level, your blood sugar. Anyways, so because they have a low metabolism, they have a low amount of metabolites being made, and the functions and processes of the metabolism do not even happen. But Let's strain ourselves from that. Now this is gonna be a video about cutting and bulking, so we can be getting down to all these juicy details. That I mean I covered this, and just to let you guys know, I'm gonna be doing like videos that I did in the past, but better audio, better quality now because I can actually speak at a reasonable level, and I'm not fucking whispering or whatever, because that makes a really bad video, and for the people that rely on me, I can't be doing that to them. I think cat digging in the garbage. Anyways, it's a good, yeah, so because they have muscular atrophy happening, and they don't have any muscular hypertrophy, so the loss of muscle mass usually because and fat storage usually happens, fat blockage, and it prevents the blood vessels from supplying until we actually divide cells and muscle tissue. And because they have a low metabolism, they have a low amount of metabolites to be made, they don't have nearly enough energy, or they can't do anything with the energy, they can't do anything with the carbohydrates, because they cannot burn the energy off. They cannot burn the carbohydrates off. They gain the fat in return and store the food as fat rather than as energy to burn it off and make more metabolites and to keep growing and producing, developing, and reproducing and growing more metabolites, a high amount of metabolites. Good for metabolism that's carbohydrate sensitive, that's empty calorie sensitive. When you have these foods, your metabolism, you have low metabolism, it cannot burn it off, and when it cannot burn it off, it stores it as fat rather than as energy to burn it off. So we go from starting to go to cutting to go from bulking. So it's like that I want to get down. I've seen many people. Oh boy, I just want to fucking give him the facts right now from Brian Sicker Fitness. He tells you what's up. He gives you the best of the best. Brian Sicker Fitness here today. Anyways, yeah, it's nighttime video. I don't know, at the park today, people were fucking around at the park. Sorry for my mal language, but people, I just don't not like it when people are doing something at the park. They usually, what is he doing? He's making a video. But yeah, it gets into some really bad complications from that point on, because the audio gets kind of bad because they usually yell or something. Like the two girls that one day when I was making the video, they were like, "Oh my God, we're gonna play volleyball. And since we're gonna play volleyball, we're gonna shoot the volleyball at him over there. After we shoot the volleyball, we're gonna make sure he kicks it back and disrupts the whole video." Okay, so that was basically the point. It was not. I don't regret that time. It was a good time. Definitely a good time to make that video. Then, what was it? It was the heart and the liver, the truth. We were talking about cholesterol. We were talking about fats. We were talking about omega-3 fatty acids, omega-6 fatty acids, omega-7, omega-9 fatty acids. We were talking about everything. Going from that, we were classifying. We were also classifying that, and not declassifying. We were classifying it in the nutrition and foods video that we did on Brian Sicker Fitness. So, again, I just want you guys to keep updated on my videos that usually I make. I'm not the one who makes the video because I'm not even Brian Sicker Fitness. Joking. The embodiment of that, but I wouldn't say I am Brian Sicker Fitness. That account is mine, but the person, I'm joking. The person is totally me. Everything I say, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy making videos for you guys. Anyways, let's go from that. I was getting across some images or whatever on the athlete. You probably don't know him, Jeff Cavalier. He's an astounding and amazing, probably the best coach that you could probably, physical therapist and fitness trainer that you could possibly even come around. And I'll probably do like shit, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can do a link to Jeff Cavalier, but that's, so I have to rely on this. I have this good app. It's like a video editor app. It's very good. If my video comes to like 30 minutes, then, I mean, it takes probably like 1 hour to do one video that's like 8 minutes. The video is really long, so, I mean, people usually do like 10 videos, they use short videos, but I do long videos. So you want the micronutrients, and vitamins, you want them to get down to the esophagus, the gastrointestinal tract. There's to be no blockage, they get fully digested,